next video, or you're just here because you just got onto my channel. Right here, I'm joined with Jake right here. Say
What's
hi.
up, guys?
Yeah. So today, as the title of the live stream, we're going to be talking about embarrassing stories and brave moments. All right. So you want to go first, Jake?
All right, is this gonna be like as the brave moment one? Like,
Nah, this is embarrassing stories. Just go on mute.
um, I don't know any really.
So there's no like you're out in public and then you didn't like poo yourself or something.
Well, one time I farted in front of like a bunch of people, just like and
What?
yeah, I was at the grocery store and one time I just farted, and like right next to like a bunch of people, like right at the cash register.
That Taco Bell hit different sometimes, I guess. Right. But like I got one embarrassing story. I got a lot of embarrassing stories, right? But one of them is that I was in school, so I had to go to the bathroom. I'm like, teacher, I gotta go to the bathroom. But they're like, no, you can hold it because we were doing a test. And I was like, no, I can't. But I didn't say that.
That's illegal.
I guess so, but like, I had holding it as much as possible, and then I start farting. So I had to let out some pressure, you know. I keep going, and then I hear a plop noise. Something squishy landed, right? And I wish it was just a speck, but that was not a speck. Well, she let me go to the bathroom, I guess. But like, yeah. And another embarrassing story. Probably when I tried, like I was at school. I was in the back at recess. It was in elementary school. I was in second grade at the time. I it was raining the last day. The
Wasn't that
rock,
the grade when I met you?
yeah, it was. But there's this rock. It's sharp, and then it rained, so the rock was all wet. And I tried to jump from rock to rock because we
Oh,
were doing like a challenge or something. I slipped. I fall. I get a humongous scratch down there, and then now I still have the scar there too. So
oh, you want me to tell you a story about how I had to go to the ER because I
yeah,
fell?
yeah. I have a lot of. I've been to the ER 4 times.
Okay, so at recess, I was just walking like on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
Somehow I fell, and like somehow I just fell off the sidewalk. I don't even know how, and I busted my face open, like my lip. I
Oh.
had to get like 2 stitches in my lip. Yeah, it was weird. I was like, it was in like second grade or like first grade.
Yeah. Well, one of the things that I've had is I went to the ER 4 times in my life. Well, most times because of asthma. I went there because I was two. So I was going somewhere for babysitting, but my brother already went. So I was just home because I got up late and I wasn't talking. I was coughing a lot, and my dad noticed it because when I breathed in, my stomach would go in instead of out. So we rushed me to the ER. Then I got there. I had an asthma attack. It turned out to be, and I was 2 years old, and I almost died. But like the creepiest thing is, I swear no one else believes me, but I swear there's a person with like the ski mask on trying to rob me. I don't know if it was a dream or anything, but I swear there was. But I got a wheelchair and I spent that overnight.
Yeah, no, I've never had that happen to me.
And another one, I guess, was probably trying to think something other than asthma. What was that one? I don't think I've had any other ones than. Oh yeah, my elbow.
What happened to your elbow?
So I was at like, cause my mom and dad had to go to work early cause they got out early. So what I had to go to before school program. So I was outside playing soccer. I'm running around having fun, but the ball is deflated cause it got like poked or something, but they didn't inflate it yet. So I trip. I like my foot goes into the ball, and I fall and slam. My whole elbow just got all of it. This hand was out like that, and then my whole elbow just got all the impact. And what happened was my arm was stuck like this, and then I couldn't move it like that. So I just forced it to go like that, and I heard it pop, and then like kind of like a snap, and then I had to go to the so like a day later. It didn't really hurt that day. So a day later in the morning, it started really hurting. So after school, I told my mom, but she already knew. And it turned out that I broke my elbow, and yeah, it healed like a week ago, but it probably was the most painful I've ever had in a while. So yeah, got any like brave moments?
I guess. Okay, so one time, my house is like in the woods, and there's like a big driveway like that goes out to the road.
Yeah,
Aiden's been there before. He
yeah,
knows what I'm talking
yeah,
about. Anyway, so I was outside. We have these like fruit trees in front of our house, and I was walking around near those, and like my little sister was out there,
yeah.
who was like one at the time. Like no, she was like two at the time, or three. I can't remember. But anyway, she was like walking around, and then I see this bear walking down the driveway. Like it was like a black bear. I'm not lying. So I ran after it, screaming like with my arms big, and the thing
Oh,
ran off.
oh Jesus! Trying to eat your little sister.
Yeah.
One
Oh yeah.
brave moment I have is it may have been third or second, cause it was. You remember when Luke came to school? I think
Luke
it was in third, right?
Martin
No,
Longacre.
yeah.
I don't know. I wasn't his friend when he came to school. I
So I
didn't know
think
you.
yeah, I think it was in third grade. So Luke was my friend then, cause he didn't have many friends, and you just you, he was pretty nice and funny, so I became his friend. And so what happened was he told me that people were bullying him at recess for like 2 weeks now, and he didn't know what to do. I told him to tell the teacher, but he said the teachers weren't doing anything about it. So I told him to meet me at the field, and I'll see what I can do. So I get out there. Luke's on the ground, and this kid just pushed him there, and then two people start running after him. And then I go up there, and then they just start staring at me. And then the other two ran away, and then one of them stayed there, which I started talking to. But that slightly escalated, not bad, but he ran away shortly after. I told the teacher, and they actually did something about it. And then yeah, that's probably what. That's it.
Was this in Chestnut or
No, it was in elementary school.
okay? I don't think. Yeah, no, I didn't. I know. I met you in second grade. I don't think
Yeah.
I was.
Like you met me, but you never like it wasn't.
Yeah, I never really talked to Luke.
Yeah,
I never really talked to anyone back then.
yeah, you were pretty new.
What?
You were new to the school, and yeah,
Oh,
but
remember when Avery came?
oh, oh
I don't even remember where he came from. I think he was a
yeah,
new student. But like,
yeah.
it's just like he comes and like everybody knows him already.
Well, I think no, he went on vacation to the Bahamas. I'm pretty sure or something, and he came back. Everyone's like cheering or something because he cracked a joke or something. I don't know.
That kid was weird, honestly.
Yeah,
He's kind of annoying.
a little bit. He was in my class one year. We did nothing fun because he would always talk.
Hmm.
And he slept in class a lot. Yeah.
What? I don't know anyone who's ever actually successfully slept in class.
Well,
Like
Avery
I've seen
has.
who?
Avery, he has.
Yeah, he wasn't in my class ever.
Mm.
But anyway, yeah, I don't know anyone who's ever like actually fallen asleep. I've seen people like kind of start falling asleep, but they never were actually able to.
I thought I think I've never fallen asleep in class, but like I've gotten real close. I was so tired one time. I just, I kept my head on my desk that whole day. I was so tired. I barely even ran a
Oh,
recess.
remember when the teachers like at recess, like if you did something like if you were like talking too much, they'd make like people just like literally lay down on their desks, basically.
Yeah, that got real annoying. But what
That
I hated was when the recess aide outside, like when you did anything bad, they're like, "You're a third grader or you're a second grader now. You should know better." What I wanted to say was, if you're an adult yelling at a kid, then if she said what, I was gonna say, "Oh, I thought we were just naming stuff that we're doing." That's
uh
what I wanted to
you
say.
probably would have gotten in trouble though.
Yeah, but Cooper did when.
And what happened?
So I think it was in second grade before you came, but
I was here in first grade.
were you? You might
Yeah.
have, but it was in third or second, but he he went to the recess aid. Like we were in line. The recess aid started yelling at us for no reason. Then Cooper was like, "I'm sick of this." He got out of line, started screaming at the recess aid that you get money for screaming at people and you should stop it now because it's getting really on my nerves. And if you do that one more time, I'm going to hurt you. And then
Oh.
everyone just stared, and then the recess aide just stared at him like, "Excuse me?" And then he said, "You heard me, now go away." And then everyone just went, "Ooh," and then the recess aide just walked away. I was like,
Did she do anything about it?
"Nope." I was like so surprised because Cooper's never have done that before. Right?
Yeah. That's not really something you'd expect Cooper to do.
No. Like he does stuff that sound bad, but like never in school. Never.
She. Ow, I'm being shot.
But
Okay, well, yeah.
yeah. Well, I guess this live stream was gonna be a little bit longer, but I guess not. Unless you guys got anything else to talk about.
I don't.
Yeah, I don't. Not for this episode, for episode one, but I'll see you guys. I guess.
That was fun.
Peace.